Coming off from being the face of the All-Pro Nitro, which is Puma's flagship basketball shoe, alongside the MB 0.2 and the Stewie 2, Blazers point guard Scoot Henderson is set to rock his first signature shoe with Puma for his NBA rookie season. Dubbed the Puma Scoot Zeros, the shoe was first seen, at least officially, during the 2023 NBA Media Day last October 2. And although the shoe has been leaked as late as June of this year, much remains to be said about the shoe. So let's talk about the Puma Scoot Zeros very quickly and how Puma ended up landing Scoot Henderson. Welcome back, this is Fresh Pair. Smash the thumbs up button real good. Share this video. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe to my channel for updates. That said, let's dive in. Context is crucial, so let's scoot back through time. In April 2022, Scoot Henderson signed a multi-year shoe deal with Puma a year before declaring for the 2023 NBA Draft. At the time, Henderson was playing in the G League Ignite and became the first G League player to sign a major shoe deal that pays 7 figures annually. At just 17 years old, his stats were impressive enough against tough competition. He averaged 14 points, 5 rebounds, and 3.4 assists in just 11 games. Even before the G League, Scoot has been making waves in high school and was even ranked as a consistent 5-star prospect. No wonder Puma had its eyes set on Scoot early on. Puma chose Scoot. But why did Scoot choose Puma? In a Business Insider interview published on April 10, 2023, Scoot reveals that family played a big part in his decision to sign with Puma. Scoot says that his mother guided him with his career decisions, and this probably includes his resolve to join the brand. In an earlier interview published in The Ringer last December 1, 2022, he recalls how his parents and siblings have always been supportive of him. From his lens, he was willing to commit to a brand that offered not just a business deal, but a business relationship. Scoot went on to go as far as to suggest that when Puma signed LaMelo Ball, Scoot thought it wouldn't work out given how LaMelo's father has been pretty much manhandling his son's careers, but it worked out eventually according to Scoot. In fact, he says that Puma respects his family a lot, as if to say that his decision is not just his, but his family's as well, and this made him finally cave in and join Puma. And of course, a multi-year offer worth millions helps a lot as well in speeding things up a bit. With just the start of his NBA career and the first year of his contract with Puma, Scoot Henderson already has a signature shoe. Some people say that Puma is in a hurry and that it's too early for all of this to happen, but Puma's rush is not entirely without reason or rhyme. Consider that Puma only returned to the performance basketball footwear industry back in 2018. At the time, Puma announced that it would release its first basketball shoe in 20 years. This was the Clyde Court Disrupt. This move was a fundamental shift for the brand, returning to its original image as a sports brand after dipping its toes into the fashion industry. Given the speed at which the brand seeks to re-establish its footing, it comes as no surprise if Puma swiftly signed LaMelo Ball back in August of 2020 at the start of his NBA career. If this sounds just like Scoot's situation, that's because it is. Both fit Puma's mold of enlisting young and disruptive endorsers. Puma's creative director for basketball, Jay-Z, probably has a lot to say about this, but that's another story for another day. With Puma's rush to re-establish itself as a sports brand since 2018, people cannot be faulted for saying that the Scoot Zeros pretty much look like a watered-down mellow shoe, specifically the MB 0.3. In terms of design, I personally think that the shoe could have been given more of that personal touch that could have made this a Scoot Henderson shoe from a first glance, but I guess that's the price you have to pay for rushing things. Comparisons aside, the mid-cut Scoot Zeros looks like it uses a combination of different upper materials. The modified form stripe at the lateral seems to be made up of canvas, while the medial, toe box, and heel areas consist of possibly synthetic leather. The rest of the shoe's upper seems to be using engineered mesh. We don't have a clear shot of the outsole just yet, but the toe area seems to suggest that a thick and aggressive herringbone traction pattern is used. Meanwhile, the lacing system looks standard except that the lacing holes seem to widen as they approach the toe box. No word on the cushioning setup, but this could possibly have nitro foam infused midsole, especially if this retails for $130, which is the price of the All Pro Nitro. Otherwise, expect a standard EVA foam for the cushioning, which could be a letdown for people with high expectations. Stick around as we get more details about the Puma Scoot Zeros, so don't forget to subscribe to my channel, especially if you're new here. Smack the thumbs up button as well, share this video, let me know what you think about the shoe, post your thoughts in the comment section. This is Fresh Pair, thanks for watching, peace and love to the fellow underdogs.